What's up, y'all? We're out here at 313 Cable Park with Graeme Burress. We had him post some questions on his Instagram for you guys to ask him, and basically we're gonna go ride with him. He's gonna do some mega stunts, and he'll probably answer some of those questions along the way. If you guys want to be involved in this, make sure you guys go follow his Instagram and follow his YouTube channel so you guys can stay tuned with him for the next time that we do this, and maybe you can ask him some questions and interact. But yeah, we're gonna go hop on the water now, and should be pretty good. Also, the wind is blowing at about 100 miles per hour right now, so we're basically kiteboarding right now, and it might be pretty difficult to do some tricks, but I think that he's still gonna do mega stunts. Woo! All right, let's just get this started. How many wheelies do you do per session?
I mean, definitely at least one, but probably more realistically, like, I don't know, 5 or something. Always one off the dock.
FedEx or UPS?
I would definitely have to go with UPS. FedEx would have messed up a pretty big trip for us recently.
What's with this new super short board shorts trend I've seen a lot of guys been doing?
Well, trends go in cycles, so right now we're going back towards the water ski days.
Boat or cable?
I think that's a pretty obvious cable for me, but it is fun to go try some new stuff behind the boat from time to time.
That was big, bro. What's your favorite wakeboard park?
That's a pretty tough question, but actually it's not definitely here. Whoa! 3 full-size cables, accommodation, a good restaurant, all the sickest rails, so 313 for sure.
How old were you when you started wakeboarding?
I was about 11 when I started behind the boat, and then 19 when I started on the cable.
What's your favorite trick?
It goes in phases, but a couple of my favorites right now are hand drags, nose wheelies, and just a good old simple nose press is always fun.
Are you a virgin?
Absolutely, I'm waiting for marriage.
What's your least favorite and favorite trend in wake?
Oh man, that's a heavy one. My favorite trend in wake is seeing all these rippers pop out of nowhere, or just little kids ripping super hard that are catching up with everyone else super quickly. And my least favorite would be wake drama and people talking shit.
What's your favorite board?
Well, one of them is the Hyperlight Wishbone, and the other would be the Blacklist, but I might have a new favorite here sometime soon.
What's your opinion on the current setup at Turntable?
I was really hyped on the setup there. Maybe one of my favorites in Germany. The transition curve to down tube was really perfect, and just the way they had the whole rest of the place laid out made for a lot of options.
What's your least favorite trick name?
$1 Billion Baby. Bob Sullivan, if you see this, I'd love an answer of why you named it this. It makes absolutely no sense. Slurpy is also a funny one, and I mean they're all pretty stupid, to be honest.
How long did it take for you to adjust to the time zone?
This time wasn't too bad. I think maybe about a week.
Blacklist or Wishbone?
Ooh, that's a tricky one, and one that I get asked a lot. If I'm trying to go out and shred and not have much line tension and have a fast board on the water and do some presses, then Blacklist. But if I'm trying something new that I'm falling on a lot, then I go back to old trusty, the Wishbone. But both are super fun in their own ways, just super different.
When do you plan on going back to the Philippines?
January or maybe even December. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've been over there, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get back and take laps all winter.
Contest or free ride?
Neither. Well, no, actually free riding over contest for sure, but if I'm going to try to do something productive, definitely making videos. Videos seem to last a little bit longer than just a podium shot that lasts for a couple days on the weekend.
Systems or traditional binding?
So I used to ride systems, and I liked how fast you could get in and out of the board, but then we cooked up these bad boys, the de facto, and it's a nice thing of both worlds. You get to strap in and out with a walk liner quickly, but still have the feel of a traditional boot.
Face mob or lemonade normal?
After being in Europe and seeing how hard those guys are working and filming all over the place, I'd have to go with lemonade normal.
Who's a better ripper, Brad Mason or Conrad McIntosh?
Brad Mason for sure. He's way more sendy, and he hardly even rides, but when he does, yeah, he's way better.
What's your maximum bench press?
I've slowly been upping my reps and my weight that I've been pushing. I work out 17 times a week, so right now we're at like 74 pounds. Pretty stoked.
What's your favorite feature at 313?
Ooh, it changes every time I come back, but one of which would be the arent signature right here, and the other would have to be the mega pool gap. We've been filming on that a bunch, and stay tuned for a cool video to come.
When and why did you start wakeboarding?
My dad would have got me started behind the boat. He was a water skier in college, and so he just wanted to pass it on in some way. So he would have bought a wakeboard for both of us, and we kind of learned together.
What's your biggest fear on a wakeboard?
Oh, we just talked about this. It's doing a trick that I got hurt on, like off of the safety, back towards the cable and flipping. Once I do it a couple times, I'll probably be fine, but I'm still just a little bit scarred.
Can you wheelie on a motorcycle?
Never tried on a motorcycle, but on a dirt bike I can do them okay when I'm going up a hill and I'm doing good at it. Other times I really suck.
Favorite thing about wakeboarding in Lithuania?
I would have to say how stoked like the general public is on it. There's so many camps going on, so many beginners out here learning to ride and excited about it to try new tricks. And I'd say all of that in general just makes for an epic place to be and shred.
Why aren't air tricks popular?
Well, they kind of resemble aerobatics, and there's a couple cool ones, like a front roll to blind. Some people make them look good. I won't say that everybody looks like crap, but yeah, a lot of the times they just look super stretched out and not my thing.
What's your daily step high score?
Ooh, I just started checking recently. I think my high score would be around maybe 8,000 or 9,000 steps, but I could be way off. Maybe more like 5,000 or something.
Is 313 the best wake park in the world?
I think that's pretty indisputable with the beginner cable and the intermediate cable and the pro cable, plus the accommodation, the restaurant. I mean, it's got everything. It's a complete package.
Why is it called the Blacklist, but it's white?
Great question. Believe it or not, the board's not named after the color, but after the skate shop that I grew up at back home, Blacklist. I went the first year with black, and I wanted to flip the script and make it white, just to get answers or questions like this.
What's your favorite trick today at 313?
I'd have to say that it's one on this thing, and I'll show you.
And last question, but not least, what are your top 3 favorite styles in wakeboarding?
That's a tricky one. There's so many rippers out there right now, and I'm probably gonna forget one of my 3 favorites. Sam DeHaan is an obvious one. Super smooth. It doesn't even look like he's trying to ride. The other 2, one of which I had the pleasure of meeting in Germany, would be Connie, and he does super different stuff and always is sending it. And the last of the 3 would be Pedro Caldas. He's like a ninja on a wakeboard.
All right, that's gonna be it for today for Graeme. He absolutely killed it. If you don't follow him already on Instagram or his YouTube channel, make sure you go check that out. I'll leave the link to all of that in the description below. If you guys did like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. And remember, I'll be uploading a wakeboarding video every second day forever, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.